Happy Monday, and thank you for being here. To my practice community members, it's a new month. Just like that, it's a new week. Let's see what we can shake up this week, shall we? So before we get started, I have to first say thank you so much to everybody who grabbed a seat this morning in the next 4-day Awaken Your Practice immersion, which is happening in just a few weeks. I'm so excited. So there are some seats left. They haven't completely sold out yet, but we're trending in that direction. So a couple reminders, if you haven't enrolled yet, all the details are below. And secondly, the price is $997. It is going to go up. It's going to go up by $500 every Monday until the event. Now, we're not going to get that far. I guarantee it'll be sold out probably before next week. So if you are on the fence, not sure, have so many questions, you can pop them below. I'm happy to answer any, and I hope to see you there. Okay, this week's Monday message. This is a little bit of a longer one. So if you have 10 minutes blocked out, you may want to add a few minutes to that, but it'll be totally worth it, I promise. I want to share with you some things I wrote down in my journal that I have been working from, using, remembering, reminding myself of every day for the last few weeks. And these few things alone have been life altering and business changing in like the best way possible. So I want to share them with you, but a little caveat. These are 27 keys to remember. I titled it up there, 27 keys to remember. And these are out of a much larger teaching by Steve Chandler. So if you like this work, I will make sure and put a link to his books below. Spend a month in his world and it will radically change yours. That's all I can say. I'm a huge fan of his work. So I'm sharing these with you. One, in hopes that it will inspire you to go read all of the things he's ever written and get on his bandwagon. Two, because I want to. Because I want to share things that I'm actually using. I don't want to just give you fluff and stuff that might sound great. I want to give you stuff that I'm actually connected to and the stuff that I access every day as a way to stay connected to my own path and make sure that I'm getting out of my own way, because that does happen. Okay, here we go. You can pause this and take notes as you wish. All right, number one. Stay with the possibility for change and remember to change before you need to. Now that's more for my clients than for me, but I probably go in that category as well. Number two, act proud. Be proud of the work that you're doing. It is something to be proud of, but you have to demonstrate that first. Number three, the most powerful person in the world has everything to give and nothing to lose. I could stop right there. That alone would change your life, but I'll keep going. Number four, after a new client says yes, challenge them. Challenge their yes. And remember, you are verbally in now. When my clients say, I'm in, I say, well, conceptually you're in. You're actually in when you pay me. Then you're in. And then you show up. And then you're really in. So there's a difference between I'm telling you I'm in, and here is how I know I'm in. There's a difference between a conceptual yes and an actionable yes. We don't stop until we get the actionable yes. Number five, a lack of funds. I'm using quotes because it's directly out of the book. A lack of funds is a lack of commitment to their stand. How often does this hold you back? Thinking about your clients when they say, I don't have the money. How often does not having the money hold you back? I guarantee there are so many things you haven't been able to do or could do or have in your life because of this problem. Where are all the places where you steal resourcefulness from yourself? So if we could look at and audit your entire life, where is there actually resource that you're not acknowledging or recognizing or giving yourself the right to? Number six, I get energy from life-altering, confident conversations. So I need to create them every single day of the week until my waiting list is years long. That's my goal. I would love a year-long waiting list. I don't quite have that yet. I'm working on it because I want to know that people want to talk to me. I want to know that that is where we're going. We're going to a place together where you can't wait to get on the phone, and I can't wait to get on the phone. But really, I'm showing up every day and serving people to such a degree that that list is growing and growing beyond my capacity. Number seven, replace a free session anywhere in your marketing. Have a free session with me. Translation, I want to take your money. That's what a free session says. So I encourage you to have free sessions. Just don't use that language. Instead, call it a problem-solving and possibility-producing conversation, or something equally as playful. Number 8, this one person right now in front of you is all there is. In fact, I have a whole video on this coming out next week. Number 9, replace what will they think, that question, what will they think, with will this help? I don't care what they think. I want to know, will I help? Can I help? Should I help? It's a better question. Number 10, triple your intake process. You're interviewing these clients. Have they proven they're prepared and already doing the work? You're allowed to do that. Keeps going. Number 11, there's a liminal space between our first conversation and the first payment, and it's a very tender space. Don't lean away. Lean in. Keep demonstrating your promise. Remember, actions are your yes. That goes for you and for your client. Number 12, the concept of what you do, for me, it's coaching. The concept of coaching is meaningless. Coaching is all about experiences. What you do is all about the experience of what you actually do. Number 13, enrollment takes place in their world, not yours. Oh, Steve Chandler, so good. So good. Enrollment takes place in their world, not yours. Number 14, if you aren't getting enough referrals, then you aren't helping enough people, quite simply. Number 15, I have more stamina for your potential than you do the energy to sabotage it. This is my personal belief. My belief will always outrun your self-doubt. I will exhaust you with your own potential. That is my desire every time I have a conversation with a client. Can I exhaust you with how incredible you actually are? Because only when you're exhausted by it will your beliefs that you're beholden to that aren't helping you will take a nap, and then we can actually get some work done. That's the secret. Number 16, look for problems, not clients. Number 17, increase your money conversations, decrease your social conversations. Number 18, stop talking people into working with you. No one likes it. In fact, start talking people out of it. After, of course, you've exhausted them with their own potential. Number 19, a future yes is a no today. This is huge. And an I don't know is a no. It's a no. So this means you went too quick. Slow down. Dig deeper. We're not there yet. They can still say no, even after we've dug deep. But when they say, I'll be ready tomorrow, what they're really saying is, I'm not ready right now. So really, my tomorrow yes is a no today. Number 20, my work isn't valuable because it's just a concept. That's true. My work is just a concept. It's a theory. It only works when the other person shows up. So our working relationship, me and my client, is very valuable, but it takes us both being all in. As I said to a client earlier this week, or last week now at this point, the relationship you are in with the person you're working with is a greater predictor of that client's success than the work itself. I'll say that again. The relationship that you are in with the client you're working with is a greater predictor of their success than the work itself. Number 21, clients are more afraid of failing your work than your value in what you do. Teach them how they can succeed at your process. Number 22, there is only ever one conversation, the one you're in right now. Again, I think I said that back here. I did. I repeated it because it's that important. Number 23, don't overcome obstacles or objections. You don't need to overcome objections. You need to solve them. If a client says, I don't have enough time, then I might say, if you're telling me that if I help you solve the problem of not enough time, then we could work together. I don't have enough money. You're telling me if I help you solve the problem of not enough money, then we could work together. And they might say, no, it's not that. You might find that there's actually a deeper problem than these initial surface ones that we have a reaction to. Don't lean away. That's where we need to lean in. You need to solve those with them. Number 24, money that comes from service is wonderful. Money resourcefulness is giving what you love every day, and finding more and more ways to do that is even more wonderful. 25, this is my favorite. Selling is the only way to get someone into my work, and my work changes lives. Therefore, selling also changes lives. If A equals B equals C, then C equals A, then I guess if I sell something to you, I just change your life. So I best be selling lots of things to you. Number 26, huge question. What does this person in front of me really want? And what will they do to keep themselves from getting it? And last, number 27, this is a combination of Michael Neill and Steve Chandler. We think we live in our circumstances. We don't. We live in our conversation about our circumstances. If you want your circumstances to change, then you must engage in a different conversation. In other words, you are not your thoughts. You are not your circumstance. You are your thought about your circumstance, or none of the above. So you can change it. Okay, those are my 27 keys. I know I wish that there were only 3. And in fact, if I could just pick out 1 or 2 of those, I would be far better off than none at all. But those 27 right there are things that I have been running my business by in the background for a long time. And it's one of the ways that I continue to show up is to question what everybody is doing. I can't help myself because I think it's far simpler than we've made it. If you look at all those things I just gave you, what they basically all have in common is to what degree are you showing up, and to what degree are you asking others to show up? Where are you backing away that you need to lean in? That's really it. Where are you backing away that you need to lean in? And what would that require of you to make that happen? All right, that is my Monday message. I will put all the books that I love from Steve Chandler and Michael Neill down below. Resource galore. Again, spend a month in their world. You will not regret it. All right, take care. See you in a week. Bye, guys.